What's up, folks? This is Retroplastic Gaming live again. We are back playing Donkey Kong Country 3. Came out in 1996. Damn, this game's old. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so last time we defeated 2 worlds. Let's see if we can get a few more in tonight. Alright, now we're gonna get the next thing that we need to move on. Sup, X-Bit? X-Bit is in the house. Alright, got ourselves a banana bird. Okay, there's another banana bird right over here. Yeah, it's on like Donkey Kong. They're tripping on bananas. Banana, banana, banana. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys kind of something cool right now. So you're supposed to circle around this a few times. Clockwise, if I remember correctly. Otherwise it's counterclockwise, but we're gonna try clockwise first. Yep, did it right. Got ourselves another spot. So which way should we go? Let's go ahead and do this one first. Hey, Michael, what's up? Whoa, big old fireballs. Ouch. Yeah, a lot of people don't know about that little trick I just did. I actually had to watch YouTube for that one. So now, everybody else I was just watching. It's Mario's copper balls. That's actually kind of funny. Fuck! Damn bird. You need this game? Yeah, it's a pretty inexpensive game, Ron, if you want to try and find it. Or if I find a decent copy, like one at least works, like I'll hit you up. I haven't been to any retro community events in a while, so fuck. That's why I haven't seen anything lately. I guess that's true, Jake. There's only a few YouTube channels I actually watch. One of them is SNES Drunk. I like watching him. And then, I don't really watch the Game Grumps all that often, but they're alright. I used to like to watch Pat Kantari, also known as the NES Punk, but he's kind of lost my respect after I've met him in person and whatnot, and also his behavior as of late is kind of irresponsible, so I unsubscribed to him because it's just kind of like, oh dude, can't act like that, yo. I try to be a super player, Brandon. It's kind of hard. Yes, Ron, I have played Batman Forever on Super Nintendo, and I almost broke the cartridge in half. Fuck! I got burned. Oh, I didn't even know it was over here. Now I do. The Angry Video Game Nerd. Yes, I do. And I've actually talked to him a few times. He said that our page is doing pretty good. And he said he like... James said that to me in an email, and I could probably show you guys it if you guys want sometime. He just said that, nice content, keep up the good work. That's all he said. I'm just like, cool. Never played this? This is awesome, dude. Pick up a copy of number 3. It's not the best one in the series, but it's definitely good. Son of a bitch monkey. Fuck it, we don't need it. Fuck! Wasn't fast enough. You've only ever played the first one. You've got to play the second one and the third one. The third one is good because it's a continuation of the series, but the second one is by far my favorite. I feel like it added more to the story and conflict between Donkey Kong and King K. Rool. Now, the Donkey Kong 64, absolutely love it. And it's because I feel like it Fuck, I got burned. I feel like it contributes to the story of the conflict between Donkey Kong and King K. Rool. Whereas this one, I don't feel like it really contributes much. But, you know, it happens. That happens in sequels. Sometimes it does good, sometimes it does bad. Fuck, I did it again. Sup, Fred? Suppy's up. Yeah, I agree with you, Alexander. Number 2 is my favorite. I feel like, again, like the first one was good, but it had its flaws, and then you know, the second one improved on all of those flaws, and then just everything else. Donkey Kong 64 is good. Like, I've gotten close to beating it, never actually beaten it. And then I sold my copy, and then I recently replaced it. So we're gonna, after we finish this, we're gonna go to Donkey Kong Country. Well, not Donkey Kong Country. We're gonna go to Donkey Kong 64, and then after Donkey Kong 64, we're gonna do Donkey Kong Country Returns, and then we're gonna do Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, because that's the, you know, chronological order, yo. Fuck, wasn't fast enough. Last boss in Donkey Kong 64 was a boxing match. Which would I say had the best music? You know, the first one and the second one had the best music. The 64 version was okay. I felt like the music was weak. Donkey Kong Country Returns has good music. So Donkey Kong Country Returns and the first two Donkey Kong Countries had good music. Fuck, I got burned. I keep forgetting that that's fucking right there. Yeah, DK2 had really good music. It had original music and remixing of the first music, so it was good in its own right. But I often felt like the first one was good too. So the first two, Donkey Kong Country Returns, and that's pretty much it for me for music. I feel like the music in this one and DK64 is weak. I think they were. I think I remember vaguely seeing that in a video for Did You Know? For Did You Know Gaming. So I can't confirm that or deny that. Yes, I did watch that show, Travis. They did a very poor scrapping of the video, of the show, called Donkey Kong and the Crystal Coconut, which is actually like a series of the frickin' oh man, fuck. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is the very first few episodes of Donkey Kong and the Crystal... Oh, okay, so Donkey Kong Country, the 3D model of the show... Fuck, I fucked that up. Of the show was, like, the first 4 episodes were edited in an incorrect order and made into a movie called Donkey Kong Country and the Crystal Coconut. Well, they butchered it for whatever reason. And so... honestly, they re-released it. They dubbed it all. They dubbed every single episode. So I bought the DVD of it, and it's actually really good. I like it. Yeah, I watched the entire series, not just the Crystal Coconut, because the Crystal Coconut sucked, honestly. Oops. Son of a bitch monkeys. Now the whole series of it was awesome. Now if anybody wants to know, the Donkey Kong series that I'm good at is not this one. I'm good with the first two. The third one is where we start having a little bit of trouble. This is almost like riding a rail car, like from the first two. But you're riding something through the sewers. I don't know what it is that we're in. Looks like a sled. I love what original Donkey Kong, like Mario Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong Country 4. So you mean like Tropical Freeze? No, I have not. All right, Moose. I'll see you later, man. Have a good night. Try and feel better, man. I actually am hunting down a copy of Tropical Freeze right now because I really want to play that once we get to that point. Because I'm going to try and play all of these in chronological order for you guys because it's a really good series. Did you guys fucking see that? That was crazy. That was cray cray and a hey hey. Yeah, I guess part 6 would be technically, I mean, Tropical Freeze would technically be part 6 then, huh? Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, I fucking goofed. Hey, back Mr. Hope. Hope is in the house. No, it's definitely not my kind of stage either. I believe they're called self-moving stages, if I remember what they're labeled as correctly. I probably have that butchered of what kind of stage this is called. But I believe they're called self-propelling or self-moving stages, and I'm not really a big fan of them. I'm not really a big fan of them either in Mario games either, because it forces you to panic and run. That should not have counted like that. Yeah, I definitely agree. Not my kind of stage either. Oh yeah, and you guys are probably pretty excited about this, but I don't know if any of you guys heard, but Hyperkin is working on a home console that'll allow you to play 3DS and DS games on your television using a console hooked up to your TV via HDMI. I'm excited for... Oops, I fucking always fall for that. I'm excited for that because of the fact of there's a few DS games that would be fun to play for you guys. That's right. Very cool. I agree. Fuck. At least we got to the halfway point. Now, I could still play my DS for you guys if I have it hooked up via USB, but that mod is very expensive to modify your 3DS with a USB port. if the console doesn't get released like they say it will, then yes, I'll get my 3DS modded so it can hook up to the computer via USB. Then we can play those. I don't know about live, but I know that we'll be able to at least record them and upload them for you guys. Now, how to look is what'll happen is when it comes up, when I hook it up to the computer, it'll actually display both screens. And when I click on an icon, it'll actually show the little picture on the second screen clicking down, which is kind of cool, I guess. I mean, that's different. Because I've actually watched other YouTubers when they've had their 3DSs modified like that. It's kind of neat. That's how it works. I don't know if I know anybody that can do that, but I'm gonna definitely try and find somebody that mods them like that. Ouch. Come on, come on, come on. Fuck. Oh, I panicked. That was the problem. Shouldn't have panicked. I herped when I should have derped. Actually, who died right now, he's an ape. He doesn't have a tail. I got told that the other day. That's how you distinguish the difference between a monkey and an ape. Monkeys have tails and apes do not. And there's other qualifications that signify whether if it's an ape or a monkey. But that's the biggest difference, the way that zoologists distinguish between the two. I'm just like, alright, cool. Good to know. Why? Why is that so infuriating? Orangutans. I don't know. Do they have tails or do they have... What do they have? What signifies what they are? Hey guys, I'll be right back. I need to go and help my mom real quick. So, hold on real quick, folks. I'll be right back. Give me about 3 to 4 minutes. Hey, Anthony. Hey, so guys, don't go away. I'll be right back in about 5 minutes, okay? Alright, I'm back, folks. Sorry about that. I had to help my mother get my father from the bed to the restroom. He has... Unfortunately, I don't really like discussing this too much, but he has Alzheimer's and he's on hospice. And he's at the point of his life where he's at the dying stage of his life. And he can't walk very well. And I'm here to help my mother when she needs it, and I had to help her get him to the restroom because he has difficulty walking. He's at a fall risk. So, I deal with that a lot, so that's why I don't like to talk about it too much. Because, we're here to have fun and whatnot. So... It's alright, guys. We all eventually get there. It's just some of us have a less of a harder time when we do. Oh, thanks, guys. Of course, you have to. I don't grieve for him, or at least I try not to, because he used to tell me when I was a kid, I wouldn't want that for you. So I try to always remind myself that that's what he used to tell me, and the same fucking spot. Yeah, I agree. Gaming is definitely the best outlet that I have to cope with tough times like this. That's right. Franklin said it best that there are two things certain in life: death and taxes. So it's just the way things are. So that's why periodically, I don't remember which stream it was, but I had the microphone on, and actually one of you guys emailed me because you could hear my mother in the background say, "Hey, the nurse is coming tomorrow," and she actually emailed me and goes, "Hey, what's up with that?" And I explained to her what I just explained to you guys. So sometimes, you guys will hear her pop in and go, "Hey, I need help." And there has been a couple of times where I've had to end some streams early so I could go and help her. But it is what it is. That's what it was supposed to do right there. Oh my god, it finally registered that I jumped higher than it. I always felt that was ridiculous. Yeah, of course, they say it's better to talk about things and in order to feel better about them, so I guess that's always true. Only with support people? Nah. I think what's with people in general. It's over this way. Not much. I always thought this level was interesting. Definitely like the background. Love the way that looks. There we go. What's this? Oh man, I'm sorry about that, Mr. Hope. Cool, Blake. I'm glad you're enjoying your Disney trip, man. Now, is that in Florida or is that in Anaheim? That'll be a distinct difference in like enjoyment, in my opinion. I prefer. I've never been to the Florida one, but I have family who live in Florida, and they said that they prefer the one in Anaheim. Florida. Yeah, you're not missing. You're not missing much. Like my family was saying that the one in Anaheim is better. I guess it's true. I don't know. It's really hard to say. But they're frequent. They're frequent Disney people, so they always get the premium year pass. So I kind of feel like they're the go-to people to find out which park is better. Anaheim one is cheaper? I don't know. It's $120 for one day. Is that cheaper? Yeah, I mean, it's all mixed emotions. I guess it's all very subjective, honestly, of like which park is better. But yeah, you guys know what I'm off. Fuck, this part. I remember this part. Yeah, usually every year I go and I get a Disneyland pass. This year I didn't. So, probably after I've saved up a few paychecks, I'll probably get another Disneyland year pass. Because I like going to Disneyland a lot. It's actually one of my favorite places to go. Yeah, I know they are different. Again, though, like my family who now lives in Florida said that in their opinion that they felt like the one in Anaheim was better. Fuck, I did that way too early. Yeah, for the past like 3 or 4 years I went, so maybe one of these times maybe this is probably going to be the only year I skip out on it. I definitely have to get another year pass. I miss going a lot. Fuck, that sucked. Fuck. I've only been to Six Flags once, and the same thing with the Universal Studios, so I really don't have any too much attachment to those. Universal Studios is okay. It's nothing really to be glamored about. But the only thing that's really extravagant there was the backlot tour, and they don't even do that anymore. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, we did it. Yeah, Halloween Horror I've heard was always good. Not Scary Farm was always considered to be really good. Oi. You should go to Disneyland just for that, actually. I actually do like when they do that, because it's pretty cool. That sucked. The whole park is decorated for Christmas. It's actually really cool. I've never played that game. Oh wow, that's actually pretty cool. I might actually just go to the park for a day just for that. Like, get a day pass. I've actually always wanted to I've actually always wanted to go to Disneyland for what's it called? New Year's Eve. I've always wanted to go spend New Year's at Disneyland. But it'll probably never happen. Wow, I've actually heard of Busch Gardens before from other people, so I'll have to definitely check that out. Yeah, see, I live all the way out here in Southern California, so all you back Easters, like when you talk about stuff like that, I've either heard of the name or just have no clue. I've been wanting to go back east and visit some people, but I don't know if that'll ever happen. Because I've never booked a plane flight in my whole life. and like I have no idea how to do any of that, so I'm a little like hesitant. Yeah, I've never booked a plane flight in my whole life, so I wouldn't know how to look for deals and stuff like that. A gigantic LED Space Invaders game? That sounds fun. Fat Largo Flying? What's that, Alan? I'll probably make a vacation plans probably after my father passes. I don't want to be not here when that happens. Nope. Now we know not to go there. Lago Flying. Like, is that a flying company like Southwest or something? Okay, because like I might be looking to fly to Indiana, possibly. I don't know. Depends how things go with this person. Maybe, like I said, I'm not looking to do anything like that until my father passes away, because I don't want to not be here. But that'll probably be sooner than later. But I've never ever booked a flight in my life, so I'm just like, when people who I do know that live back east go, hey, you want to come over and visit for like a week or two? And I'm just like, I'll have to take a bus. I know how to do that. And they're just like, but that takes 2 to 3 days. And I'm just like, well, I feel comfortable doing that. You've never been on a plane, Jake? Well, if you're flying to one end of the country to the other, it's the only way to go, because you can be from where you are to where I am in a matter of a few hours. Whereas if you take a bus, it's a couple of days. And nobody likes to sit for that long. Yeah, they periodically stop and whatnot, but like nobody wants to do that. Because I've flown from here to Indiana before because I have relatives that live there. And yeah. Got there in like 2.5 hours, if I remember right. Thanks, Blake. You've never flown? Again, if you ever want to get from one end of the country to the other quickly, that's really the only way to go. There's really no explanation. Other explanation. Well, a friend of mine recently flew from here to Florida to visit his girlfriend, and he only paid like $275 for a two-way ticket, and he was gone for a week. And I'm just like, well, that's kind of perfect. I can pay $275. That's really not that bad. Ouch. Blake, my father has stage 6 Alzheimer's, and when your brain starts deteriorating like his is, your respiratory system starts to collapse and your body starts to deteriorate. So, being that he's at the dying process of this, he's no longer eating, he's sleeping all the time, and that's all he does. It's just sleep now. Hardly eats. Hey, speaking of flying, hey Tiffany. Really? Right when I go to run underneath it, it goes dipping down. 108 bucks, yeah. See, sometimes it just depends on when you buy your plane ticket and shit. Planes have good nuts. I thought they weren't allowed to put those out anymore because of people's allergies. I don't know, Tiffany. I don't know why they got it. They got to ruin it. I thought you passed out or something. I'm glad that you're back. Oh, that was close. I'd have been so angry right now if we died. Oh, fuck me. I died. Wow. Now I'm pissed. I am so pissed off right now. Okay. Okay, cool. So you heard everything I say. Now I'm a little flushed in the face, as in like blushing. This is the last boss for this world. Yes, Bill. And then we'll move on to the next world. Last boss, he's dressed like a scientist. Why couldn't I run underneath him to get away? So yeah. Anyways, Tiffany, how's chilling? Yeah, he's an R2-D2. He's an astro droid. What the fuck? I should have been able to been running. Okay. I know you're really tired. Oh, she's not leaving yet, Tiff. I mean, Elma. Or, sorry, I'm trying to like do a million frickin' things at the same time. Sorry, guys. I don't think she's leaving yet. She said pretty soon. Oh, you're leaving now, Tiff? Alright. Good night. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Wait a second. Aren't we supposed to explode Explosioso the dam? Kind of vaguely remember doing that. I've never gotten that far in this game. So the answer to your question would be no. We actually haven't done the snowman one yet. The only Donkey Kong Country game I ever got over 100% on was the first one. And you're wrong, it's not 105%. They did 101% for the first one, 102% for the second one, and 103% for the third one. And if you guys can't figure out why, it should be quite obvious why they did that. Yeah, I think some levels on this one are a little bit harder, honestly. Duck season, rabbit season. Duck season, rabbit season. Duck season, fire! It's rabbit season. Hey, Jess. Fuck. Fuck me. Oh, fuck. That made me sweat nuts and bolts. I'm despicable. Fuck. Ay, caramba. I have to. I have to say shit out loud, you know? It's funny. The reverb in this area is awesome. Good Good night, Alexander. See you on the next stream. Be sure to go and join our Facebook group where you guys can talk to each other and post whatever you guys want that's video game related. And also, I'm gonna try and start making a weekly schedule so you guys can see what games we're playing and when. Chris can't resist. This level's really pretty. Like, I like the foreground and background design. It's really, they really outdid themselves on this one. I have to really hand it to Rare for really pushing the limits of the Super Nintendo. That was retarded. I have not played it for the live stream yet. I started playing it for our YouTube channel, and then I ended up stopping because the file got the whole thing got corrupted. I had to replace the battery in the game. So I figured I could probably just start over and again, really? Stupid. Yeah, Rare is owned by Microsoft right now. And according to rumors from IGN, Nintendo is currently in talks with them to purchase said company. Because they're not doing anything with them. So they'll become a Nintendo company, much like HAL Laboratories did. I might do a Link to the Past pretty soon, but right now we're doing Oracle of Ages when it comes to a Legend of Zelda game. We might see Conquer 64 on the new Nintendo Classic, who knows? It all matters on negotiations. That's true, we will see. I know, Jess. If we play A Link to the Past, I will do pretty much a very quick playthrough, because I don't want to play that game just yet. I'd like to finish Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons, and then do Majora's Mask. Chrono Trigger would probably take me about 2 weeks. Because think of it this way, Alan. I usually play each game about an hour to 2 hours for each stream. So usually for games like this, it's usually 2 areas I like to do. Chrono Trigger does have things set up into areas. It's going to matter of how long it takes me to get through said area and if we can manage to do 2 areas within an hour to 2 hours. And I'd like to practice that game again because I actually do not have the future dome area very memorized, and I don't want to give you guys too much malarkey. I'd like to give you guys a good clean playthrough without any slowdown. It's not that I wouldn't play it right, it's just there's a couple of areas in that game where I know I struggled at every single time I played, and it was always the future dome area. I always got confused of where where one of the domes was in order to progress. Yeah, but I know the Dutch gaming dude probably did stream that not that long ago, but at least with the equipment that I have, at least it'll be in the same picture as this. He uses a very blurry phone. I've often asked like what phone he was using, but he never got back to me. It's not that I wouldn't, again guys, like it's not like I won't play, fuck that. It's not that I won't play Chrono Trigger correctly, as there's a couple of, like I said, there's a couple of spots that, well yeah, I wouldn't, of course I wouldn't play that game half-assed, but it's like, there's also some of the side quests I want to do in that game because they not only are some of the side quests really good, but they offer more to the storyline, such as the individual stories that they offer. I forget what they're called, but they're little side quests that go for each character so you can get better weapons and stuff like that. So I've been wanting to memorize how to do those, and it's been having a bit of a hard time doing that. And it's also because, you know, you can get better weapons and stuff like that, and also it gives you a chance to level up before you get to the end of the game. Unless, of course, if you guys don't care if I cheat and use the... I've beaten that game many times, right? But get this. There's a way to cheat in that game, and you use a Game Genie, and there's a code that doubles the amount of experience points you get per battle. So if you normally get, like, 600 experience points, instead of getting 600, you get 1200, because it manipulates the value of them. And like you'll level up like super crazy. Yeah, of course. I'm sure a lot... What? I can't kill the bees with an animal. I used to be able to in the other game. Yeah, of course I'm not going to use a Game Genie on Chrono Trigger. And I'll never use a Game Genie on any RPG I play. Now, in other games, yes. I will use a Game Genie for, such as like Sunset Riders, or like Contra, the Alien Wars. So those games like that, I'll always use a Game Genie for because they're just otherwise near impossible to play. And I just can't handle that. Yeah, I know, right? What is Dumbo doing in this game? Because let's face it, Contra the Alien Wars? What did I just do? Oh shit. Totally went the wrong fucking direction. But yeah, Contra the Alien Wars is just like near impossible to play. And no, there's no Konami code in that game either, so... Or like Contra Hard Corps for the Sega Genesis. I've been meaning to play that for you guys, but I always either forget or can't fit it into the schedule. Yes, I do have GBA games too. I don't have very many though. Is there any particular GBA games you'd like to see played? Golden Sun. I'll have to look for a copy. It's very inexpensive. So I'll probably be able to pick one up the next time I go to a retro community event. Metroid Zero Mission again is also probably is inexpensive, so I'll probably be able to pick one up at a retro community event the next time I go. That's part of the reason why I got the Game Boy player for my GameCube, so that we could play those. It opened up our possibilities of more library. Yeah, because when I go to retro community events, I have a spending limit of $100, and whatever $100 gets me, that's what we get. Again, in the same goddamn spot. I'd like to be able to play... Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. I'd like to get around to playing Super Metroid for you guys. Fuck, I died. For the Super Nintendo. So that'll probably take me about a week to do. I know some of you guys can probably sit down and do it all in one sitting, but I don't think I could beat that game in 4 hours or less. And I know where quite a few things are too. Oops. That's true. On all of the Game Boy Advance games, I don't mind getting originals because I know for a fact that Game Boy Advance games are extremely cheap. Let's face it, Game Boy Advance games are. There's no ins, outs, or bouts about it, so it won't be very hard for me to get copies of those games that you asked about. That sucked. Yeah, I agree with you, Rob. I'm sure you can't, Blake, but if, like, let's say Golden Sun I know for a fact I can get that game for $10. Can I still get it for $10 on the eShop? Maybe. But is it an original one? No. So it doesn't. I don't mind. Maybe it's $5.99 or $4.99 on the eShop. But I really don't mind. I mean, that's not much of a price difference. And son of a bitch, it did that fucking again. And I fucking died. I fucking totally goofed. Fuck mean. Fuck this. Ugh. The stress level is real. And sorry. Of course I remember Strider. It's one of the best Sega Genesis games there is. That's true, Blake. I try and post when I'm going to retro community events because I know that some of you guys live. Fuck, I did that again. I know that some of you guys live locally, or sort of locally, because some of you guys live in Los Angeles. Because I don't know if some of you guys would be interested in going to said fuck this, said events. So, alright, let's be serious now. So, when I do go to the retro community events, I try... Fuck that fucking barrel. So, I try and post about it, so you guys, like, who live locally, be like, oh, cool, that's, like 45-minute drive from here. Fuck. I don't mind going. Tennessee, yeehaw and all that. It sounds like you're not enjoying the area. Trust me, guys. For those of you who do not live here in Southern California, you would not like this area. It's very fast-paced, and your slow movement of life would be a culture shock to a lot of you. I'm trying. I know, Alan. I've got to focus on this. It's so hard. Yeah, last retro community event I went to, I picked up a game that I recently streamed for you guys for the Sega CD, and that was Sonic CD. In my opinion, the best Sonic they ever made. Well then, Blake, maybe it's time to saddle up and move west. Although the fast movement and pace of life here, I don't know if you could adjust. That's what I've often feared about falling for somebody that's never lived here. Because if they moved here, it would probably be a huge culture shock to them. Yeah, the retro community here in Southern California is very strong. There's quite a few of us. Usually when I go, there's like 100 people there. Why would it cost that much? to move from one place to another, that costs about 10 grand. Usually, as the rule of thumb, if you move, you should have at least between 5 and 10 grand saved. I've never heard of that game, Alan. Oh. Yeah, and it really depends on what area you move to here, too, and what part of California you move to. The further north you are, the cheaper it is. Unless you're in San Francisco. Don't move to San Francisco unless you are very wealthy and are able to find a job there before you move. That did not work. Yeah, San Francisco is, yes, I agree, Robert, or Rob, sorry. Los Angeles is very expensive, and they actually just had a rent increase, too. So avoid areas like San Francisco and Los Angeles County, unless you've researched the area and the rent for wherever you're going you've researched and looked at. Because there are parts of Los Angeles that are quite affordable. Not all of it is unaffordable. Don't worry, Blake. If you missed anything that I said, this always gets, I kind of missed your comment, so you'll have to restate your comment that I missed. Everything always gets uploaded to YouTube, that's what I was gonna say. Fuck this. Now we're not gonna be able to get past that B because I always get hit. Yeah, I know you miss California, Jess. Come visit me then. Well, if you ever wanted to just come check out what this place is like, when you do it, hit me up. I know where all the cool spots are, I suppose. Most of the tourist spots in Southern California are, ironically, all of the theme parks. Wow. More expensive Florida, kind of. Except we have better weather than they do. We don't get humid. Yeah, California weather every day is really awesome. I have family that live in Indiana, and every time they call us here at Christmas, they're always going, "How is it there at Christmas time?" And we're like, "Good, mowing the lawn." "How's it there?" "Shoveling snow." God damn it, now we're not going to be able to get past this part right here because I have no idea what I'm doing. You know what, fuck that, fucking... Thing's too big and clunky anyways. Yeah, but how are you supposed to collect any water? There's no pools of water for you to collect water at. Wow. Oh my god, Blake. That's good. I don't understand this fucking puzzle right here. Trust me, there's neighborhoods here that are not the best. I'm sure there's white trash everywhere. Some worse than others. Oh my glob. Fuck! Top 3 NES games? Oh, that's easy. The Mighty Final Fight. Hold on. My brain just went So that's the Mighty Final Fight is Bucky O'Hare, and what else is another one that I really like? It's definitely those right there. I don't know if I have a third one. And if you guys want to get mad that I didn't say Super Mario Bros. 3, it's because I'm not generic. Sometimes I don't like a certain game. But yeah, I mean, it happens. But the Mighty Final Fight is good. Oh yeah, dude. Bucky O'Hare is made by Konami, and it's a really great run and shoot game. Really make you think of fuck. It'll really make you think of Mega Man for sure. Hell yeah, Konami makes awesome games. Bucky O'Hare is one of the best comic book cartoon games I've ever played. Because Bucky O'Hare originally was a comic book, and then it started getting really popular as a comic book. Then Konami and other people were just like, hey, it's getting a little popular, let's make a cartoon out of it. It might be a hit like Ninja Turtles. And so they decided to try and do that, and Konami's like, well, Ninja Turtle games were a big hit. Why don't we try making make another one? See if it'll be a hit too. So they made Bucky O'Hare for the NES, and it kind of was a hit. You know, it's a bit of on the rarer side. So it's usually about $120 something for that game, which isn't too bad. Nice quote from fuck. Nice quote from Conker's Bad Fur Day. Like, were your parents related, like, before they were married? Talking to the pitchfork. I have to agree. It's one of the best quotes of the game, for sure. I've seen some good reviews of that game, and I've seen some really bad ones. Oh, and I tried to avoid that so well. Wow. Yeah, Greg the Grim Reaper is awesome. I really don't care for this level very much. Alright guys, if you don't mind me, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, so talk amongst yourselves for about 3-4 minutes and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, folks. Oh, my glob. Never did like this. Oh, fuck. Never did like this level due to the fact that the fish starts turning colors, and then when it gets to a certain color, it comes after you. Thought that was rather ridiculous. Hell yeah, it's a bipolar fish. Phew. Oops. Huh, I never played that game, Blake. Fuck. Honestly, I kind of feel like Donkey Kong Country 3 is harder than the first two. God damn it, Nappa. God damn it. Yeah, I agree with you, Blake. This one does have a little bit more BS in it, and cheat deaths in it too. God damn it. God damn it. Really? Yeah, I think so too, Michael. No, I don't know if there's any one-up tricks in this level at all. God damn it. Yeah, I feel your pain. In the game period, I have no idea. Never really looked into it. Why shouldn't I play Rayman 1? I played it not that long ago, it's alright. It's not the best PlayStation 1 game I've ever played, so definitely overpraised. I'm moving too fast? That's probably true. Yep. Rayman and Spyro the Dragon are definitely two overpraised games for PS1. Might make you a masochist, I don't know. Stupid. I swear the swimming mechanic in the other two games was better than this. I feel like this one's clunky and unfair. Swimming response is delayed and slow. Yes, the very first Spyro the Dragon game. It and Rayman, I feel like they're overly praised for the PS1. And as much as I'm gonna get hate for this, I feel like Final Fantasy VII for the PlayStation 1 is overpraised. It was good for its time. Like, it was definitely a huge step forward, but it shouldn't get the amount of praise that it gets, because when you play it, like, some of the things, it's dated, like, badly. Wow. I thought I was far enough over. Oh well. Yeah, some people don't even like Final Fantasy to begin with. Like, I like Final Fantasy VI for Super Nintendo. And I like Final Fantasy IV for Super Nintendo, because those were the ones that were released here in the United States. As Final Fantasy II and 3. I like those. And I also like Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. That one's good, in my opinion. But other than that, like, I'm not really big on Final Fantasy like some of my other family members are. Fuck. I'd much rather play when it comes to, let's say, like, when it comes to RPGs, I'd much rather play games such as like Chrono Trigger or Secret of Evermore or Secret of Mana or Secret of Mana 2. Games like that. Or like The Illusion of Gaia. Or just... those are like way better RPGs in my opinion. Maybe I'm just a Super Nintendo fanboy, I don't know. Yes, Earthbound is definitely because look, my favorite RPGs ever in the existence of RPGs. Earthbound, Chrono Trigger, Secret of Evermore. Those are my 3 favorite RPGs ever for the Super Nintendo. You cannot convince me otherwise. Oh yeah, those are really good too. Those will definitely hold the 3rd and 4th spots of my favorite RPGs ever. Whew! Man, I almost didn't think we were going to make it through there. Definitely going to save now. Yep. To me, Blake, there's only two Paper Marios, in my opinion. There's Paper Mario 64, or a Mario Story in Japan, as it's known there, and then Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. There is no other Paper Marios in my opinion. What the fuck kind of boss is this? God damn it, Nappa. I've never played Super Paper Mario, so I have no idea. I don't have an opinion of it. Oh, fuck. I have Sticker Star also. It's alright. It's really disappointed at the gaming mechanics of it. Alright, I'll try that next, Rob. Okay, I'll definitely get Super Mario then, Super Paper Mario then for the Wii. We'll play that sometime. That was stupid and retarded right there. Wow. I think I got a strategy here. Hold on, let me try it. There we go. Fuck you, Mr. Krabs. You feel it now, Mr. Krabs? What the fuck, I fell. I don't know why the game wasn't registering that I was pushing the A button when I was jumping right there. But yeah, whatever. What's up, Jordan? Oh man, doing this area is very difficult. God of War, I'll eventually get to that if I can ever find and buy a copy. Okay, I'll definitely have to look into getting those of Rayman. How about the ones for GameCube? How are those? That sucked. Okay, I'll definitely look into that, guys. But how is the ones for GameCube? Cool. Okay, I'll definitely have to look into getting the one for GameCube. Wow, I really didn't know that was there. Aww. I've gonna get Tropical Freeze for my Wii U. You know, expand the library of that. I don't know if it's hard or not. Never played it. Haven't heard anything. So is it hard? You guys will have to tell me. Fuck. Fuck. It's challenging. Alright. I'll have to definitely look into that, because I definitely want to get it. And I'm gonna definitely play the Donkey Kong Country games in chronological order. So after this, if we get to it, we'll play Donkey Kong 64, and then after that, then we'll play Donkey Kong Country Returns, and then we'll play... Fuck, I died in the same fucking spot as before. So, yeah, we'll play all of these in chronological order for sure. Really, I liked Country Returns. It was awesome. I struggled only on a few levels, not very many though. Well, I'm gonna try and get Tropical Freeze by the end of the week. It's a pretty accessible game. It's not that hard to get a fucking hold of. Oh! Yeah, 64 is good. I have the strategy guide book for it, so we'll probably be able to get maybe 100% in that game. I have Nintendo Land. What's the big deal about Nintendo Land? Man, these levels have gotten way harder. Oh, okay, I'll definitely check that out before I play it for you guys. Heh. Sure. Whenever we finally get to that point, I'm playing Tropical Freeze. Which, by the way, I don't know if you guys would be interested or not, but if you guys haven't gone over to our YouTube channel, go and check it out. We just recently had a very nice growth. If you guys want to go and check that out, and if you guys haven't subscribed yet, dude, you guys got to subscribe. We try and do uploads every single day. I'm about 6 videos behind because we've been streaming a lot every single day, so it's hard to keep up with the editing and uploading, but I'm gonna get caught up tomorrow. So, but yeah, go ahead and check us out, dude. Like, we have a lot of uploads uploaded. The original soundtrack, yeah, the original soundtrack is awesome for this. But yeah, dude, guys gotta head over to our YouTube channel. We do all live streams are uploaded, so if you guys ever like forget what any of our conversations were, never fear. It's uploaded and it's saved. Yeah, we recently did do Ocarina of Time, like a while back, and right now we're also doing a Let's Play of Oracle of Ages for the Game Boy Color, using the Whoa! What? That's a huge amount of lag there. Oracle again, like, oh fuck, we had a good thing going. God damn, this puzzle's hard. Fuck, I missed it, fuck. Nice. But yeah, so for Zelda games, we did Ocarina of Time, and then currently we're doing Oracle of Ages, and then after we do Ages, we're going to use the password system and move the game over to Seasons, and then defeat that by going after Ganon, getting the Master Sword, etc., etc. Then after that, I'm thinking about playing Majora's Mask. I haven't decided yet, but I probably will just go back and do like a Super Nintendo Link to the Past before I tackle Majora's Mask, as you know, we all know that game is very difficult. And I just fell. I can't believe I just fell right now. Wow, this level is very difficult. My favorite Zelda game of all time is Majora's Mask, then Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons, then after that it's A Link's Awakening for the Game Boy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this puzzle with this clunky mother ducker. Yep, we're just going to have to kill ourselves. Wow, I can't believe I just fell. What do you mean no, Peter? What's up, Peter? What's up? What the fuck? Like Crash Bandicoot? Oh yeah, dude. I have the first two. And then I have number 4 for PS4, which is The Wrath of Cortex. Oh man, I didn't save after this level? Oh well. Yeah, everybody says I should only play Breath of the Wild on the Switch, and we don't own one. We own a Wii U, so I'll probably get Breath of the Wild for the Switch. Not the Switch, I mean our Wii U eventually. When you push the jump, I just love how when you push the jump button, the action command doesn't happen. That's for the PlayStation 2, isn't it, Blake? If I can find a copy, some PlayStation 2 games are actually a little harder to find. Man, the amount of fuckery that's in this level is just astonishing. But yeah, I can't wait to start playing the Crash Bandicoot games for you guys. I gotta test out how it works, because the last time I tried to stream a Crash Bandicoot game, I was having problems with the program that I used to stream from original equipment. So I gotta test it out again. See how it goes. But if it goes well, then we'll have no problems. Of course. What's on that website? Because the program I use to stream using original equipment is used with Elgato. Fuck. Interesting. I did go and save Jake. What do you mean why? Why do I use Elgato's programs? Because that's what works with my capture card? Unless that website you because we do not emulate games here at all. I refuse to emulate games. I don't care what anybody says that it's the same thing. It is not the same thing. It does not look the same, and nor does it sound the same. And my capture card does not distort the sound or the image. Oh. Yeah, I know what you mean, Pete. But yeah, like, there was somebody on one of the other streams that was like, "Oh, just emulate your games and run it through OBS," and I'm just like, "But why?" You know? But I know what you mean. I died. You know, like, no. Oh my god, that is ridiculous. Well, if it comes to price and rarity, Blake, then you know what we do here at Retroplastic Gaming is we buy reproductions of that game. Fuck, why did I jump? They made Mother 3 for the Game Boy Advance. I could get that for you guys and play it. Because of the Game Boy player. But yeah, how do you guys feel about that? I can get a Game Boy Advance version of Mother 3 and play it for you guys. Yeah, I'll probably eventually get around to it. I see copies of that game every once in a while. If I can get it for a decent price, then yeah, I'll pick one up. Who just did the angry emoji? Why are you guys so angry? That's good. Penguins. There's fucking penguins in this game. Oh, that was cool. Yeah, killer penguins for sure. Fuck! Are you fucking kidding me right now? That shouldn't have registered that. Global warming, yeah. I agree. boss. Frosty the Snowman. God damn it, Nappa. Fuck, that was not fair. Heh. God damn it. I always hated doing this boss. Hey Casey, what's going on? God damn it. That sucks, Jake. Yeah, this boss sucks. Fucking A. Picking up eggs to throw at him at the background. Alright folks, I'm going to go ahead and save the game. We've been playing this for quite a few hours. So, going to go ahead and sign off for the night. Thank you all of you who watched the previous stream on the Nintendo Wii U. Be sure to catch us tomorrow as we continue playing this, and we're going to start the day off tomorrow with Oracle of Ages. And then we're going to go ahead and then pick this back up, and we might even go over back to the Wii U and possibly check out Super Luigi U. Who knows? But we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone, and take care, and we'll see you on the next level.